Hello, all my Taurian friends. This is Maxine Taylor, and I have your beautiful September forecast right here. Before I jump into that, I want to share with you my special that I'm offering until the last day of September. It's called a Super Blue Moon Special, and it deals with all of the lunations, meaning the new moons and the full moons, for the next 6 months. And it's based entirely on your chart. So it is absolutely tailor-made, no pun intended, for you. Um, if you would like a forecast that is going to tell you the new moon, because the new moon is when things start moving forward. That's when energy starts growing. You want your new project to begin during that time. And if you'd like to know when the full moon is, and of course, we all feel that very powerfully, which will be 2 weeks after the new moon. And that's when things come to a head. You're going to want to know that if not just if you're in business, but just for life. And then after the full moon, the moon wanes again and everything becomes slower, etc. This goes hand in hand with a regular forecast. And for many of you, I've already done your regular forecast for either 6 months or 12 months. And this is just such a special, sweet deal because it's going to fill in so many blanks. So if you're interested, just go to my website, MaxineTaylor.com. Now, let's talk about what all's going on in your solar chart for this month. Okay, where do I even want to start? Let's just hit it hard, all right? Jupiter, the planet of the greater benefic, the planet of money and abundance and blessings. It's in your first house, which is you. And it's really exciting because you're optimistic, you're enjoying life, you're more practical, and you are a practical sign to begin with. However, it's going to go retrograde on September 5th. And because Taurus moves slowly, it's going to stay that way for a while. That means that it may take time for you to truly reap the benefits, the blessings of this Jupiter in your first house of health and personality and your physical body. But it'll be worth the wait. Okay, let's look at Venus. Venus has been retrograde, so has Mercury. And that's a tag team, and it's been driving us nuts. Okay, Venus is going to go direct on the 3rd. Let me make sure I've gotten this right because I don't want to mess it up. Yes, the 3rd of September. And Mercury's going to go direct on the 15th of September. So they're going to come out of retrograde, and it's going to be terrific because they go into the shadow, which is no longer the retrograde. You do not want to start any new projects on a retrograde Mercury or Venus. But you do want to tie up the loose ends during that time. When Venus and Mercury go direct, then they're in the shadow. It feels like they're still retrograde, but that's the time when you can tie up those loose ends better than any other time I've noticed it, not just with myself, but with my clients. So let's talk about that. Venus is going to go direct in your 4th house of home and family. And this brings joy and abundance. Are you buying a new house, selling a new house, renovating a house? It's time to beautify your home and communicate lovingly with family members. Then let's move over here to the sun, the yellow planet, the center of our solar system. The center of your life is children and fun. If kids are fun, spend time with your kids, even if they're grown. But it is time for you to enjoy yourself. On the 23rd, the sun moves into your 6th house of work, health, and service, and you want to be involved in your work more, your health more. This is a great time to go to the gym, and it can be very helpful if you're looking for another job. Super terrific, because the sun is the giver of life. Now, Mercury's going to go direct in that 5th house. Mercury's what we think about, what we talk about. And so after the 15th, your social activities are going to get clearer. Because when everything is retrograde, I say everything, Mercury and Venus, and of course Jupiter will be, they're unsettled. Your social life can straighten out at that point in time, and that's good. Okay. And so the sun moves into your 6th house of work, health, and service. And Mars is there all month. And this is you getting down to business, throwing yourself into your health, throwing yourself into your physical improvements, throwing yourself into the job at hand. This is great. Okay. I'm telling you, you will have lots of energy to get things going. Now, on the new moon, which is on the 14th, this is when, and it's in 22 degrees of Virgo. It's between the 14th and the 15th. This says, I really want to spend more time with the kids, or I really want to spend more time on my social life. And so that's the area of life where energy starts growing. Are you an artist? Are you creative? Are you an athlete? This is all kind of sports and fun and music and socializing. It's really super. So my suggestion is wait until after the 14th, 15th, right there, and party. 2 weeks later, on the full moon, which will be September 29th, that full moon is in your 12th house of behind the scenes activities. It's in 6 degrees of Aries. And you're saying, I need to pull back. I've been partying, I've been enjoying myself, and I need my solitude. Be sure you get it, okay? Because it's after you've partied a lot, just pull back, even if it's just sleeping more. Enjoy the solitude. So that's your forecast for September. Join me next month when I take a look one more time at your forecast. If you would like to take advantage of the special, it's on until the last day of September. So till we meet again, this is Maxine Taylor saying, may the stars shine brightly on you and yours. Bye for now.